Hello, and welcome to Select 10. Beyond well-known fantasy series like The Witcher and Shadow and Bone, there are a ton of lesser-known ones just waiting to be found. From magical escapades to fabled supernatural stories, these undiscovered gems will take you to realms you had no idea existed. So get ready to discover your next fantasy fixation with these top 5 fantasy shows. Number 5. Legacy. It is a 2018 supernatural fantasy series and a spin-off of the originals, which served as a spin-off of The Vampire Diaries, a popular fantasy series. The series is developed by Julie Plec and follows the younger group of magical beings attending the Salvatore Institute for the Young and Special. The story follows Hope Michelson, the teenage daughter of Klaus Michelson, a vampire-werewolf hybrid. As a strong tribrid, witch, vampire, and werewolf, she attends the Salvatore School, a facility created to teach young supernatural creatures how to manage their abilities. Throughout the series, Hope and her friends face a variety of magical dangers, including legendary beings, ancient calamities, and a malevolent entity that destroys supernatural beings. While the show keeps the dark, somber atmosphere of its predecessors with outstanding creature concepts and magical elements, it lacks the horror of The Vampire Diaries. Despite entertaining supernatural narratives, it occasionally focuses excessively on monster of the week plots instead of in-depth character development. Overall, Legacies caters to aficionados of supernatural stories and offers solid teen drama, action, and magical entertainment. After 4 seasons, the show concluded in 2022, leaving scope for possible spin-offs in the future. Number 4. The Magicians. It is a 2015 dark fantasy drama based on a series of books by Lev Grossman. It ran for 5 seasons and developed a strong fan base for its distinctive take on the fantasy genre. The show centers on Quentin Coldwater, a bright but lonely young man who is accepted into the exclusive Brakebills University, where he studies spellcasting with other students. As Quentin and his friends study magic, Julia, a friend from Quentin's youth, fails her admission exam and resorts to risky underworld sorcery. The Beast is the first season's main adversary, a hideous monster that haunts both the magical and mortal worlds. Over the course of the series, the crew encounters apocalyptic predictions, time loops, divine beings, and their own internal issues. While visual effects are occasionally uneven, the show compensates for it with innovative spellcasting segments and thoughtfully created fantasy environments. Early seasons successfully strike a balance between humor, darkness, and adventure. Later seasons, however, suffer from pacing issues and poor character arcs. But the show stands out as an innovative and impactful fantasy series that subverts conventional magic stereotypes thanks to its imaginative writing, humorous actions, and intensely touching moments. Number 3. Alchemy of Souls. It is a 2022 fantasy mystery drama written by the Hong sisters. The series depicts a complex universe of soul-shifting, mighty wizards, and destiny-driven romance. Set in the mythical realm of Daeho, the plot follows Jong-uk, a young royal man who meets Naksu, a famed assassin whose spirit gets absorbed into the body of Mu-deok, a blind girl. While posing as his servant, she provides Jong-uk with covert training to help him realize his true magical powers. As Jong-uk learns about the power, he is drawn into political intrigue, secrets about his origins, and the perilous Alchemy of Souls, the process by which souls can change bodies. The main attraction of the series is its amazing cinematography, which includes period-appropriate outfits, magnificent landscapes, and dynamic battle techniques. The visual effects of the magic are interesting, especially the elemental fights and soul-shifting scenes. The series emphasizes interpersonal connections, with romance, rivalry, and brotherhood all playing important roles in the major narrative. Overall, it is an excellent fantasy drama that combines magic, political suspense, and touching romance. Fans of fantasy epics and K-dramas should definitely watch it. Number 2. Jonathan Strange and Mr Norrell. It is a 2015 7-part fantasy miniseries based on Susanna Clarke's book of the same name. The drama takes place during the Napoleonic Wars and is set in parallel 19th century England, where magic has lain extinct for generations and has only been theoretically researched by professors. But when Mr. Gilbert Norrell, a literary magician, reveals that practical magic exists, he flies to London, assisting in the struggle against Napoleon. At the same time, Jonathan Strange, an excellent but careless aristocrat, learns of his own natural magical powers. Strange's abilities blossom under Norrell's reluctant mentoring, but his obsession with the unknown mythical figure of magic builds a gap between them, with dire repercussions for both men and the future of magic. The drama uses period-perfect sets, dark visuals, and evocative ambiance to brilliantly depict early 19th century England. Even though the visual effects are minimal, they are eerily powerful, particularly in Strange's reality-warping magic and the magical realm. However, not all viewers will enjoy the show's slow tempo, particularly those who are used to fast-paced action. Nonetheless, Gothic fantasy aficionados will find it to be a satisfying watch, given its clever writing, witty dialogue, and complex world-building. Number 1. One Piece. It is a 2023 live-action adaptation of Ichiro Oda's renowned manga and animated series. Because of Oda's involvement and a committed cast, Netflix's One Piece is able to capture the essence of the original anime, unlike many other adaptations that have issues with the live-action adaptations. The narrative centers on Monkey D. Luffy, a young pirate who has the power to expand his body like rubber. His goal is to become the king of the pirates and locate the fabled One Piece. The first season depicts the East Blue Saga and follows Luffy's early escapades as he assembles his crew and battles rival pirates and other dangerous adversaries. The CGI is done skillfully, striking a balance between spectacle and plausibility, especially for Luffy's rubber-like abilities. Although the adaptation remains fairly accurate, the East Blue Saga has been reduced to 8 episodes, which results in some story events changing and some supporting characters receive less attention. But these modifications aid in story simplification without sacrificing One Piece's core elements. Overall, it is one of the most successful live-action anime adaptations to date, combining entertaining action, touching moments, and a thirst for adventure. Regardless of your level of familiarity, this is an exciting introduction to the world of pirates, friendship, and ambitions. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. Do subscribe to our channel to see more videos related to movies and series suggestions.